I'm a lesbian. I'm a virgin at 28.
A virgin as in never with a guy before?
Yeah, I never been with a guy before. Like, I never. Yeah, that's.
So you just knew from birth, like,
oh, yeah.
I love women.
I knew it. I knew it.
That's what's up. So what made you get into
It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie, yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so churched up, I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it, I ain't been to the booth in a minute. Niggas hate the fact that I'm winning.
I'm on Lake Street, yo. When you poppin' in Minnesota, you gotta go check it out. Facts, okay? We gonna be on that joint
live on motherfucking Lake Street, man. Yeah, different.
I don't know how to say it. Say it. Say it.
All right, we are back with another episode on Live on Lake Street. It's your girl, Lady Suge, and today we have a very, very special guest, FendiDa Rappa.
Yo.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
It's good. So tell me about yourself.
I'm from Chicago. I'm from the south side of Chicago. I grew up with a twin. I got a twin. I'm 2 minutes older than her. What else? I'm a Libra. What else I can say? I've been taking music serious since 2019. But I always knew I had bars since I was a shorty, since I was a kid.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit, okay. So, how did you come up with that name, FendiDa Rappa?
I was in this all girl group called Pink Savage. And we used to basically just take phones, getting steamers, take cars, take purses, just doing savage stuff. Wow. So the name was Pink Savage for girls and Savage for what we used to do, and we all had to come up with a name for it. And my friend, she came up with Tinker Savage. It was a Marie Savage, Fendi Savage, and that was me.
That was you.
Yeah.
Right.
So I just took the Savage off as I got older and just was FendiDa Rappa, but I was Fendi Savage. They was savages too.
Okay, that's what's up. So you just added the rapper on there.
Yeah, I just added
Y'all
the rapper.
That's hilarious. How was growing up in Chicago?
It was always, so for me, it was cool. It was cool for me, but it was always violence in Chicago. I went to school. My family was oriented. I grew up in a household with a family. Right. But Chicago, it's always drill and stuff going on. It's been like that for a long time.
Right.
It was okay for me because I was just going to school and back growing up in Chicago.
Facts. So I know you mentioned you're a Libra. So do you take that zodiac stuff serious?
Yeah, I do. So what's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh yeah, y'all cool. Yeah, y'all cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can be best friends.
Yes, Libra and Scorpio duo. But you say you don't like Cancers. Why is that?
Oh yeah, no. Cancers, they controlling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like Cancers either, but I just have to ask.
Exactly. So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly.
We understand.
They controlling. They all crybabies and stuff.
Delusional.
Exactly. I'm naming almost the good stuff. You named the very bad stuff. Delusional.
I mean, we gotta get down to the point. If that's the case, we gotta get down to it. So, what is something that you would want people to know about you, or a fun fact that people don't know about you?
I'm a lesbian. I'm a virgin at 28.
A virgin as in never with a guy before?
Yeah, I never been with a guy before. I never. Yeah, that's.
So you just knew from birth, oh yeah, I love women.
I knew it. I knew it.
That's what's up. So what made you get into music?
All right, so we're going to take this quick break real quick to highlight our good folks over there at the Kitchen by Baked brand inside the global market. They got some of the best food out here in the Twin Cities. One thing you got to know about me, I don't really like go to the mainstream spots. I'm all about the little mom and pop, little neighborhood spots that have the best food. Next time you're out there at the global market, you got to check out the stuffed turkey leg. They got this butter sauce. We're talking about the best wings in Minnesota. It's happening right now at the Kitchen by Baked Brand inside the global marketplace, and they're a proud sponsor of Live on Lake Street.
Peter Parker!
So what made you get into music?
My friend, she passed away during like 2017. She was in a girl group too.
Okay.
And her name was Tinker Savage, but she was always wanted to rap, and she like, you got it too. And I'm just like, okay. But she was popular. So by her being popular, she was just like, so if she rapped, it was like, okay, cool, she popular, I support. But she was like, no, you really got bars. You need to take it, and you popular too. So I'm like, all right, cool. She was like, and it went from there. I just started rapping, but I took it serious after she passed away. Because, yeah, I took it serious. I never took it serious when she was there. I was like, she kept trying to convince me, like, come on, bro, come on. Like, man.
So, yeah, that was your inspiration.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, how many record labels, like, contacted you after your big hit?
It was so many, like, they was all saying the same thing. Like, I know it's so many record labels. Like, okay, it was like, I want to say 7. It was 7, if I'm not mistaken.
7.
Yeah.
And which one did you sign to?
Giant Music.
Okay.
Yeah, I signed with Giant Music. This Cardi B management team.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that was
That's
dope.
a big one.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Out of all the songs you've made, which one would you consider your favorite and why?
I got a lot of favorite my songs, but Point Me To is my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's mine too. I ain't gonna lie.
It changed my life. That's my favorite.
Yes. So, working with Cardi B and GloRilla in your songs, how are they like behind the scenes?
Cardi, she very nice. She's sweet. She's a Libra, like me. Glo, she very nice, sweet, goofy, funny, like me. So everything just worked out for the girls. Like I am a girl's girl. It feel good to be like a girl's girl. Like, I'm cool. Like,
Yeah, I love being a girl's girl too. And then being around people you have a lot in common with.
exactly.
So that's how them two are. You have a lot in common with them. So
Mm-hmm.
it worked pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And then like GloRilla's a Leo, isn't she?
I think so.
And Leo and Libra combos.
Yeah,
they go pretty well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Who else do you work on working with in the future? Anybody in the future?
Yeah, working on somebody real big from Chicago soon. I'm working on my EP. I'm dropping an EP probably next month. But I plan on working with everybody in the industry.
Okay.
Mainly
and,
Lil Baby.
What labels?
What labels
Mm-hmm.
am I want to work with?
Yeah.
I say Warner.
Warner?
Mhm.
Okay. Reasonable.
Yeah, Warner.
Any artists you admire or look up to growing up?
I looked it up to Jay-Z, Biggie Smalls, like the originals, like old heads, like that's talking that shit.
Oh yeah, that's my type too.
Yeah.
For sure.
I want to say, shit. I like a couple of. I like T.I.
Yeah.
I like
that down south music.
Yeah, I like that type of stuff. Like, I really didn't, cause that's who we saw. Like that's who we was listening to. Like T.I. and them, T-Pain, and stuff like that. Usher, but not. I looked up to them type T.I. Like, I liked that they music and.
Yeah. What's your favorite song by T.I.?
You can have whatever you like. Stacks on deck.
Yeah, I like that song. My favorite would have to be ASAP.
Really?
Yes, I like that one.
I like that. Do you like the shoulder lean? He did that one with I think Rocky.
I believe so.
Shoulder lean. I like all T.I. songs.
Yes. Are you gonna stick to doing like juke songs? Or you
No.
gonna kind of be more versatile?
Yeah, I'm gonna do versatile. Like my EP, y'all gonna see like the real me. Then I'm gonna put out my album, and then y'all gonna know Fendi and Fendo. Cause my family, they call me Fendo. My supporters call me Fendi.
Right.
So,
And then, so 7 labels contacted you. Who were the labels that contacted you?
All right, so one time for the homie Jeremy Eggert. We're taking a quick break to talk about his website, Artwork by Jeremy. I know you've been really selling yourself short on the graphic design tip. We need to step up the website. We need to step up the flyers. My man has international clients. He can do all of this for you. He can make your content look fantastic, thumbnails, anything for the gram. He got you covered, okay? Stop selling yourself short. Step your life up and tap in real quick with artworkbyjeremy.com.
Peter Parker!
Right. And then, so 7 labels contacted you. Who were the labels that contacted you?
I don't even remember. Like, it was so many, but I know it was like Sexy Red label. I know Sunny,
Okay.
Columbia. It was, I can't name the rest because they like went through management, so.
Yeah. Makes sense. Is there anything else you would like to go over?
I want to talk about like my my drill, my sound.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, when I was coming up with Point Me Too, I had I already had a juke song called Juke Song in Chicago. Yeah, it was going big. It was real big in Chicago. But I'm like, I needed to be like, I need other people to know me. Like, I need other people to know me. And as it got bigger in Chicago, and I ain't hear it elsewhere because I was in South by Southwest Texas in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
I had did it and I performed it. I was a little embarrassed. I'm like, don't nobody know this?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? This big in Chicago, but really don't nobody know it. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I went home. I'm like, okay, you can only go so far. What could I do for them to hear me? Like,
Yeah. So
I put, I'm like, I can do a juke and a drill. They love drill.
Yeah.
Chief Keef, and so I'm like, I do a juke and a drill. And I was listening to beats, and this man, his name Jordan Lau, shout out Jordan Lau, he made my Point Me To beat. It was on YouTube, and I came across the beat, and I'm like, shit, this hard.
Yeah.
Like, this is a hard beat, and this is exactly what I was looking for. I took that beat, I ran with it. And that's what made me stick out in Chicago. I stood out the most.
Right.
Because everybody like, okay, once I did the juke, everybody like, okay, we're gonna do juke. So I'm like, okay, since everybody doing juke, I gotta do something different now.
Yeah.
So I did the juke and I did the drill, brung them together, made Point Me To. That was cool. And after that,
so did Cardi like contact you with that?
yeah, like it was going viral on in TikTok.
Right. Okay.
And then I was finna sign with Grade A. I didn't even mention them. Shout out Grade A. That's Lil Baby and G Money.
Okay.
That's they label. And I was finna sign with them, and we was discussing that Lil Durk get on the song that night. We was almost done with everything, and I got a DM from Cardi B manager, and he was like, Cardi B loves the song. She wants to get on it. And I'm like, what? I thinking this, is this real? I instantly sent it to my manager. She like, girl, that is real. I'm like, wow. She like, so what we gonna do? I'm like, it's your choice. She like, it's your song. So we going back and forth. I'm like, it's your choice. She is your song. I'm like, man, it really don't matter to me. Durk, Cardi B, it really don't matter. She was like, okay, we'll figure it out. Like a day went by. She was like, I like Cardi. They said her verse, she's gonna send her verse back, but we was still waiting on Durk verse. So whoever verse was coming,
first.
you feel me? So
Okay.
Cardi was like, her verse was done.
was on it.
She was on it. She really loved the song. So yeah, she sent her verse back, and I'm like, man, I cried. I'm like, this shit hard. This shit raw.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it went from there. I got on the phone with her. After she sent her verse back, we heard it that night. The next day, I got on the phone with her. I remember like yesterday, I was in L.A. And I'm like, yeah, we going to shoot it in L.A. because I'm thinking I'm doing something different. She like, girl, no. We doing this shit in Chicago. I'm like,
Cardi
oh,
is crazy.
yeah. She
love
like,
that.
yeah. She was like, we in Chicago, nigga. I'm like,
So
yeah.
close to your shit.
Yeah, so we went to Chicago and it was a movie. She like, yeah, we dancing on top of the cars. We doing everything. I'm like, okay, cool. And then I talked about the color we was gonna wear, you know, all that.
Yeah.
What we was gonna wear and everything. Even though we had somebody style us, we still wore the same color, you know, pink, blue. Everything was good. Everything went right.
That's what's up.
For sure.
Yeah. How was like working with GloRilla? Like, how did that song even come about? And
I was in the studio one day and I was just listening to beats. I never listen to beats. I always get my beats off YouTube and contact the producer, and that's how I do. That's how I did Point Me Too.
Okay.
Like I never really listen to beats, but now I do that. Now I listen to beats sometimes. So when I'm in the studio, I was in the studio one day in LA, and the Danny Mob, he was one of the producers. He saw me drunk in the trunk. The beat, and I'm like, oh, this hard, and I put it on and I went and did what I did, and I'm like, I wanted the song out so bad because I needed a song out real bad. So I'm like, I need a song out. I was at the label and I'm like, I need this song out. I need it out now. And they like, okay. They was about to put it out, and then they like, but you can get a feature on it. It's that hard. You can get a feature on it. I'm like, okay, I need to shoot the video ASAP. They like, okay, you know what? We gonna get the feature on it, and then you shoot the video.
Right.
We not gonna have you shoot the video, drop the song, and then put a remix on it like the Point Me Too.
Exactly.
So I'm like, okay, cool. That makes sense. Just throw it on there for it can be all done. Cool. I don't gotta do all that.
Right.
So we was talking about who getting on. It was either Sexy Red or GloRilla, and you know Sexy was pregnant around that time. So I'm like, I'll take Glow. And Glow, they sent the track to Glow to see if she liked it and wanted to get on it, and they sent it to her, and she texted me on Instagram the next day, follow me, and she sent me the track on my phone, and she was like, I called her back, I FaceTime, I said, that's hard, Glow. She like, yeah, you went hard. She was like, I had to match your energy. I'm like, oh, yeah. She was like, I was like, that's hard. And shit, she like, when you ready to shoot? You want to shoot at Miami? She was like, let's shoot in Miami. We was going to shoot in Miami. We end up shooting Atlanta. But if it was a Chicago thing, it probably would have been bigger too. But it's still big to me.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because I worked for all this stuff.
Yeah, and I ain't going to lie. When we hear that in the club.
For sure.
All the females get straight to it.
For sure.
So, being in Chicago, have you ever ran into J-Mane?
J-Mane?
J-Mane, the whoops.
Oh, like, I used to be on 63rd, like, when I was younger. Growing up, like, where he from? I used to be over there. He used to be over there, too. Like, he used to be over there. I used to be over there. We probably walk past each other or something like that. But...
And didn't even know y'all both some stars. That's
you
funny.
feel me? Yeah, that's how I be. But he always give me my flowers and shit. Like,
that's what's
he
up.
love me. I love him. I fuck with him.
Yeah. He did a little skit with us with the little Lust hip hop thing we got going on in Minnesota.
Yeah.
So that was pretty decent. So you came here before. How was the experience the first time?
When I came to Minnesota?
Yeah. I think it was like last year, I believe.
Yeah, it was probably like, it was so much going on. Like,
yeah, I know you just go through all types of
Yeah. So it just be like, it be fast.
Yeah.
Minnesota cool though.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
I fuck with y'all.
And so as far as like Chicago artists, who are you going to work? Are you going to work with anyone in the future? Like, I know you said you were doing a song with Lil Durk or trying to.
Yeah.
Y'all got something coming up?
Probably maybe soon. Polo G maybe soon. Her maybe soon.
Okay. Is there anything you want to ask me?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna wrap this thing up. You can tell them your platform, your social medias, even though they probably know it. But
yeah, y'all can follow. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at FendiDa Rappa _ FendiDa Rappa _ FendiDa Rappa. Yeah.
All right, and that is the wrap.
Oh, I got an EP coming out next month, and I'm putting one of the biggest artists in Chicago on my EP. Yeah.
I know that's right.
For sure.
All right, that is a wrap. You could follow me on Instagram, Lady.Shug with 2 eyes, and that's a wrap for Live on Lake Street.
It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie, yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so turfed up, I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it, I ain't been to the booth in a minute. Niggas hate the fact that I'm winning.
I'm on Lake Street, yo. When you poppin' in Minnesota, you gotta go check it out. Facts, okay? We gonna be on that joint
live on motherfucking Lake Street, man. Yeah, different.
I don't know how to say it. Say it. Say it.